Name confused. By Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 83. Jim. They noticed his appearance almost a day after he made contact with Molly Hooper. They did not usually keep a close watch on the woman with the huge goss on Sherlock, but Mycroft had been especially paranoid lately, so much that both his assistants did everything to help him relax just a bit. So they posted a new lab assistant there who noticed how the new IT guy was paying unusually frequent visits to the cat-loving woman. So they watched carefully, bugged the lab during the night, and in 2 days they knew that Molly had a love interest. A closer look at the man's background had a certain green-eyed wizard alarmed, as the person that approached Molly was not real.
"We have a face,"
he told Anthea, who frowned at him when she saw him texting Mycroft. "That's my auntie?" she asked, staring at the image of the slim, pale man on the screen. They had pictures of him from every angle and some rather impressive close-ups. A more careful study of the pair had even gotten them a sample of DNA and prints from the man they were trying to catch. "It does not seem impressive."
The wizard looked from her to the screen. "What did you really expect? Horns and a tail, bat wings, a sign declaring to the world, 'Beware madman'? Perhaps evil cackling is making a comeback, I hear."
Anthea rolled her eyes. "Your humour needs work. No, I meant that he looks rather geeky. I was expecting someone more muscular, manly maybe. He could easily pass as a student." The wizard paused at his task. He knew what the woman meant. At the end of his reign, Voldemort had been a monster inside and out. What with his snake-like features and red eyes, he had been the stuff nightmares were made of. Surprisingly, though, when he had been younger, he had not been afraid of the Dark Lord's facade after his regeneration. If anything, he had been relieved by it. No, what he sometimes had were night terrors about the face of Tom Marvolo Riddle. When the evil wizard had been a teenager with his handsome features, suave manners, silver tongue, and charming facade, that had been a monster that no one could be safe from. No one had expected him to be a serial killer. Then he compared Tom with Jim. Now, if Jim looked like a monster, he would not have been as alarmed by the self-proclaimed consulting criminal.
"Evil doesn't always have an ugly face," he finally told her. "It's because he looks so damn pathetic that you should be more afraid of him."
"I guess you're right," she said. "You seem quite knowledgeable about this."
"I did not get this position I have now due to my handsome face, you know. I've faced monsters before."
"And how did your monster look?" Anthea asked, proving she could be insightful.
"Tall, dark hair, blue eyes, handsome beyond words. You would have fallen for him easily."
"Better looking than you?" The wizard laughed.
"Like a Hollywood actor, really."
"And what did he do? Become a serial killer?"
"Initially, yes. Then he tried his hand at genocide."
Anthea shuddered. "What happened to him?" she asked after a while.
"Me,"
the green-eyed man replied with a dangerous smirk. She spared a look at Moriarty again. "I'll keep that in mind," she replied, and he nodded.